Matt Vasker. MLB The Show's coverage in the air as we continue our tour league. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Corpus Christi Hooks. Baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Felipe Nieve is into Sora, sprinting after it.
No, that's foul.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, what do these guys need to do to get a win in this one?
Well, Matt, this team has elite speed, so all you have to do is keep the ball on the ground, focus on hitting line drives, and play small ball.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, one away. One away.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Harmon is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. With a moment now, let's take a look at the Corpus Christi defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Marisnik is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning. Will Quisenberry will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. David Castaneda will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
1 out now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ryan Strasburger will dig in. 1 for 4 with a triple in last night's game.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Felipe Ramirez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
2 outs here, 2 outs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. Johnny Harris will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Asuncion gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth,
Henry Blanton will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, we got one here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Felipe Nieve digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, here we go now.
To short. To his left, Caudle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Leading off the inning, Josh Huggins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he lays off for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
the batter.
At the plate, Javier Rosas. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Will Quisenberry will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Marisnick is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Striding into the box, David Castaneda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Asuncion ranging into shallow right. Ryan Strasburger gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Things were looking pretty good for him when they got the first 2 men of the inning to reach, but it's all gone downhill since then.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Felipe Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Johnny Harris stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Henry Blanton is on deck. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Third baseman, Henry Blanton.
Henry Blanton is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side.
I got it.
Mateo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Felipe Nieve will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Nobody here, nobody.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. On the ground to the right side. To his right, Mateo. The bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Josh Huggins will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Javier Rosas is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
I got it.
Mateo has got it, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Will Quisenberry will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
David Castaneda will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, designated hitter
Ryan Strasburger ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
All right, here we go now.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why.
Count is 2-1.
2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Felipe Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Hey, best stuff right here.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Iwamura is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout. Johnny Harris comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Marisnik is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Henry Blanton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Iwamura on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Felipe Nieve will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
and their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutouts. Josh Huggins will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Javier Rosas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In there, no balls and a strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
First baseman, Will Quisenberry.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Iwamura is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. David Castaneda will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw onto first, and the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.